Welcome to episode 18 of Give Yourself Some Leeway with me, your host, Eugene Lee. This podcast is dedicated to helping high achievers on the verge of burnout reclaim a healthier work life balance without sacrificing their growth or success. Following on from last week's episode, where I talked about continuous improvement and trying to transition into that growth mindset, it got me thinking, what is the next most actionable step that I can take to help cultivate that growth mindset? And one of the best ways is to limit exposure to negativity, complaining, and that scarcity mindset that you might experience in your environment around you. So, one of the best ways to limit your exposure to all this negativity around you and people trying to pull you down is by taking a chance to unplug and take a break from technology. And what I mean by this is, taking a digital detox. So, what exactly is a digital detox? It's a way to disconnect from the digital world and recharge your mind, your body, and your spirit. So, in this episode, I want to explore the many benefits of taking a digital detox and maybe some tips and tricks for helping you make it happen. So, as always, if you want to continue discussion, head on over to giveyourselfsomeleeway.com, head over to my social media, or shoot me an email at eugene@leeway.ie. Okay, so we know that a digital detox is all about unplugging from our devices. But what does that actually mean? Well, it can mean different things for different people. But in general, it's a way to take a break from that constant stimulation of screens and notifications. So we're talking smartphones, laptops, tablets, social media, TV, and all the other digital distractions that consume our attention. And why do we need that detox? Because too much screen time can lead to burnout, anxiety, and even addiction. So it's important to take a step back and give ourselves a chance to breathe. Now, I know one of the first thoughts that's going to come to mind is, but I need my phone for work. And what if I miss out on something? Trust me, I'm not telling you to give up on your phones forever. It's just a matter of taking a break from technology, giving yourself a couple of hours to digitally detox. And the benefits are worth it, trust me. Like, one of the main benefits of a digital detox is that it can help to reduce stress and anxiety. When we're constantly bombarded with notifications and messages, requests and matches, our brains are constantly in a state of alert, which can be exhausting. By taking a break from technology, we can give our brains a chance to relax and recharge. Another benefit of a digital detox is that it can help to improve our sleep. So, the blue light emitted by our screens can disrupt our natural sleep patterns, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. So, simply by disconnecting from technology about 2 hours before bedtime, we can improve our quality of sleep, which can have a positive impact on our overall health and well being. Now, a digital detox can also help us to be more present in the moment. When we are constantly checking our phones or scrolling through social media, we can miss out on the world around us. By taking a break from technology, we can focus on the present moment and engage more fully with the people and activities around us. Even when it comes to work life balance, I think that cutting back on social media and technology gives us more time and energy to spend with those that matter most to us. Finally, a digital detox can improve our productivity and creativity. When we're constantly distracted by what's on Instagram or on LinkedIn, it can be hard for us to focus on important tasks or come up with new ideas. By disconnecting from social media, we can give our brains a chance to rest and recharge, and it helps us to be more productive and creative in the long run. So, a digital detox comes with a host of benefits. And if you're feeling overwhelmed by technology right now, maybe a digital detox is just what the doctor ordered. So you're convinced. But how do you actually make it happen? So the first step is to set boundaries. Decide, how long do you want to detox for? and make sure that everyone in your life knows about the plan, just so you don't go radio silent and they think it's an emergency that you're not picking up your phone. Second, you need to find alternative activities to keep you occupied. So think reading or cooking or maybe taking a walk. Next, enlist the support of your friends and family so that they can hold you accountable and cheer you on. Again, this is a matter of building a habit of a digital detox over time. It's not a matter of quitting all devices for a week. Maybe you start with half an hour to 1 hour a day where no devices. And you work from there. Maybe it's 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours. And then maybe you just take a break one day a week. Or you don't look at social media until the weekend. Just remember that a digital detox can be whatever you want it to be. So don't be afraid to get creative and make it your own. Find out what works best for you. What's the most effective way that you can incorporate a digital detox into your routine?
Well, I hope you liked this episode and I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, subscribe to the show because it makes sure that you don't miss out on new episodes. And it also helps me because it increases the rankings of the show a little bit, which of course makes it a little more easily found by other people who may like it just as much as you. And if you didn't like this episode or anything about the show in general, or if you have any ideas or suggestions, or just feedback that you want to share, shoot me an email, eugene@leeway.ie, and let me know what I could do better, or just what your thoughts are on what you'd like to see me do in the future. I read everything myself. I'm always looking for new ideas and constructive feedback. So thanks again for listening to this episode, and I hope to hear from you soon.